안녕하세요. 의사 물리치료사와 함께하는 미드쉐도잉 4일차 공부 시작해 보도록 하겠습니다. 먼저 출석 체크해 보도록 할게요. 잉찌님, 네. 오신 분 손 한번 들어보실까요? 네, 다 오신 것 같습니다. 자, 그럼 오늘도 활기차게 시작해 보도록 하겠습니다. There's nothing to tell. You're just some guy you work with. Come on, you're going here with the guy. There's gotta be something wrong with him. Alright, Joy, be nice. So does Abraham bear a hairpiece? Wait, does he eat shark? Just cause I don't want... Just cause I don't want her to... Just cause I don't want her to go through what I went through with Carl. Just cause I don't want her to go through what I went through with Carl. Just cause I don't want her to go through what I went through with Carl. Just cause I don't want her to go Just cause I don't want her to go through what I went through with Carl. Just cause I don't want her to go through what I went through with Carl. Just cause I don't want her to go through what I went through with Carl. Just cause I don't want her to go through what I went through with Carl. Just cause I don't want her to go through what I went through with Carl. 다시. Just cause I don't want her to go through what I went through with Carl. Does he eat shark? Just cause I don't want her to go through what I went through with Carl. Everybody relax. Relax. This is not even a date. It's not. It's two people going out to dinner and not having sex. People going out to dinner and not having sex. Sounds like date to me. Alright, so back in high school, standing in the cafeteria, I realized I'm totally naked. All of a sudden, I looked down, I realized there was a phone. There. That's right. All of a sudden, the phone starts to ring. Now I don't know what to do. Everybody starts looking at me. They were looking at me before. Finally, I figure I better answer. And it turns out it's my mother. Which is very, very weird. Because she never calls me. Hi. This guy says hello, I wanna kill myself. You okay, sweetie? I just feel like... Are you okay, sweetie? I just feel like someone reached down some... You okay, sweetie? I just feel like someone's reached down my throat, grabbed my small intestine, pulled it out of my mouth and tied it around my neck. I just feel like... I just feel like someone reached down my throat, grabbed my small intestine, pulled it out of my mouth, and tied it around my neck. Carol moved her stuff out today. Thanks. Let me get some coffee. Carol moved her stuff out today. Let me get some coffee. Let me get some coffee. Let me get some coffee. Carol moved her stuff out today. Let me get some coffee. Let me get some coffee. Let me get some coffee. Ooh. Oh. Oh, no. Stop cleansing my aura. No, just leave my aura, okay? I'll be fine, alright? Really, everyone, I hope she'll be very happy. No, you don't. No, I don't. To hell with your heart. She left me. You never knew she left me. You never knew. No, I don't. No, I don't. To hell with her. She left me. And you never knew she was a lesbian. No, okay? Why does everyone keep fixating on that? She didn't know. How should I know?
Sometimes I wish I was a lesbian.
Sometimes I wish I was a lesbian. Did I say it out loud? I told Mom and Dad last night they seem to take pretty well.
I told Mom and Dad last night Did I say that out loud?
Did I say that out loud? I told Mom and Dad last night they seem to take it very well. Pretty well. Oh really? So there's this regular phone call I get from women that's serving at 3 a.m. I never get children. I never get children. Was that a wrong number? Sorry. Alright, Ross. You're feeling a lot of pain. You're angry. You're hurting. Can I tell you what the answer is? Strip joint. Come on, you're single. Have some hormones. I don't want to be a single, okay? I just want to be married again. And I just want $1 million. Rachel? Oh come on, I think I just betting on you out there and see this guy with a big camera and Sam, I didn't know who you are. God, thank God. I just went to your feeling and then you're there and this guy with a big camera and Sam, I didn't know who you are. Can I get you some coffee? Decaf. Everybody, this is Rachel. Nicker Heister. Chandler Kimber, Joey, whatever it was. So you want to tell us now or are we waiting for Red Bridesmaids? God, well, it started about half a year ago already. I was in the room during the presents. I was looking at them very much. Severely gorgeous, really good. Then all of a sudden, I realized that I was more turned by this dream than by Barry. And then I got really freaked out. But that's when it hit me. How much of Barry looks like Mr. Potato Head. You know what I mean? I was so feel weird, but anyway, I just had to get out there and start wondering, am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? So anyway, I just didn't know I would go. I know you and I kind of drifted apart, but you're the only person who knew who lives here in the city, who was invited to the wedding. Oh, I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be an issue. Now I'm guessing that he bought her with a big piper and she's really not happy about it. 2 years solo. That's all. I'll have whatever question he's having.
I can't marry
I can marry him. I'm sorry. I just don't love him. Matters to me. If I let go my hair off, my hair will fall off. My hair will fall off. She should not be wearing those pants. Push her down the stairs. Push her down the stairs. Push her down the stairs. Look, Daddy, listen to me. It's like all of them and everyone feels to me. You're sure? You're sure? You're sure? You're sure? And you sure? Okay, yeah. First. Oh, no, I don't want to buy you half that. It's a marathon, Daddy.
You can see where you'd have trouble.
You can see we're in trouble.
Daddy, it's my life.
That is my life.
Stay here with
Stay
Monica.
with Monica. Look, Daddy, it's my life. Maybe I just.
Staying here with Monica. Well, maybe I'll just
Well,
stay
maybe.
here with Monica.
Well, maybe I will stay here with Monica. But I guess we established you stay here with Monica. Well, maybe that's my decision. Well, maybe I don't need your money. Wait, I said maybe.
Just try to think of nice, calm, raindrops. I'm all better now. Okay, look, this is probably for the best, you know?
This is probably best to you, no?
This is probably for the best, you know? Independence. Taking the... Okay, look, this is probably for the best, you know? I helped. Okay, look, this is probably for the best, you know? Okay, look, this is probably for the best, you know? I helped.
Okay, look, this is probably for the best, you know? Okay, look, this is probably for the best, you know? Independence. Take your control your whole life. Oh, hard things. And hey, you need anything. You can always do joy. Me and Chandler live across the hall. He's away a lot. Joey, still Joey, stop hitting on her. Joey, stop hitting on her. It's her wedding day.
What? Like there's a
Wow.
rule or something?
What? There is a rule of something? I got it. Please don't do that again. That's horrible sound. It's Paul.
Is it
Yeah.
6:30?
It's 6:30?
That's a minute.
What's the matter?
Paul.
What's
Paul the
Paul?
wine
Paul
guy?
the wine guy? Paul?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, you are not a real date tonight, is with Paul, with wine guy. Finally he asked you out. Be there in a moment. I can cancel.
No,
No, go. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Do you want me to stay?
Do you want me to stay? Do you want me to stay? That'll be good.
Really?
No, it's Paul the wine guy.
Does that mean does he sell
Not
it,
very
drink it, or he
tricky
just
or
complains
just
a
a
lot?
complete of that. Hi, come in. Paul, this is
Everybody?
everybody. This is Paul. Hi, Paul. Wine guy.
Catch your name. Paul was it?
Okay, I'll be right back. I just gotta
Go.
I'm wondering.
Wondering?
change.
Change.
Okay,
Okay, sit down. 2 seconds.
I just pulled out 4 eyelashes. That can't be good.
Oh, I just pulled up 4 eyelashes. That can't be good. Oh, I just pulled up 4 eyelashes. They can't be good.
Okay, sit down. I just pulled out 4 eyelashes.
Oh, I just pulled up 4 out. I just pulled up 4 eyelashes. They can't be good.
That can't be good.
They can't be good. They can't be good. They can't be good. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Here's a little tip.
Just a little tip. She really likes it when rubber neck in the same spot over and over and over again until it starts getting really loud. Getting really loud. So Rachel, what are you up tonight?
Well, I was.
What are you up tonight?
Be headed for
Aruba, my honeymoon, so nothing. So Rachel, what do you
Well, was.
What are you up to tonight? I was kind of supposed to be ahead for Aruba on my honeymoon Sunday.
You're not even getting your honeymoon.
Well,
So Richard, what are you up tonight? Well, I was kind of supposed to be ahead for Aruba on my honeymoon Sunday. Right. You're not even getting your honeymoon. No, I don't. I know about this. You're talking about your big brothers. Anyway, if you don't feel like being alone tonight, Joey and Chandler are coming over to help me put together my new furniture. Yes, we're very excited about it.
Yes, and we're very excited about it.
Yes, we're very excited about it. Make sure it does, but I think I was gonna hang out here tonight. It's getting kind of a long day. I wish I could, but I don't want to. I wish I could, but I don't want to.
I'm supposed to attend.
I'm supposed to be attaching brackety things to the side things using a bunch of little warm guys. I have no brackety things. I assume warm guys survivor, and I cannot feel my leg.
We got a bookcase here.
I think we got a bookcase here.
What's this?
What's this?
I would have to say.
I have to say I am so well shaped bracket.
Which goes where?
Which goes where?
No.
I have no idea. Throw the bookcase. His parents' favorite beer. She always drink it out of can. I should know. Hey. Because that stuff we got out of here. Please don't spoil all this fun. Please don't spoil all this fun. Please don't spoil all this fun. She always drink it out of the can. She always drink it out of the can. She always drink it out of the can.
No, this was Carol's favorite beer.
This is Carol's favorite beer. This is Carol's favorite beer. This is Midduck's favorite coffee. This is Inky's favorite sports. This is Carol's favorite beer. This was Carol's favorite beer. She always drink it out of the can. She always.
This was Carol's favorite beer.
This is Carol's favorite beer.
She always drank it out of the can.
She always drink it out of the can.
I mean, you should have known.
I should know. Drink it out of can. Drink it out of can. Drink it out of can. Drink out of the can. 뭐야? 영어 좀 하는 거야? Hey. We gotta start with, we gotta that stuff.
All this fun.
Yeah, 이렇게 말하면
She got the
She got-
furniture, the stereo.
Ross, let me ask you a question. So, she got the furniture, the stereo, the good thing. Oh my god, I know, I'm such an idiot. I guess I should have caught on when she started going to the dentist 4 or 5 times a week. I mean, how clean can this get? How clean can this get?
Such a mess. Just going through that
My
right
brother,
now.
boss.
Such a mess.
My brother going through that right now.
Such a mess.
Such a
How did you
mess.
get through it? My brother's going through that right now.
My brother's going through that right now.
Such a mess.
He's such a mess.
How did you get through it?
How did you get through it? How did you get through it?
My brother's going through that right
My-
now. Such a
My bro-
right now.
I mean, how clean can teeth get?
I mean, how can...
He's going through that right now.
I know, she's such a mess. How did you get through it?
Well,
You might try accidentally breaking something valuable over her figure. I went for the watch.
You actually broke her
You actually
watch?
broke a watch? Wow, the worst thing I ever did was I shredded my boyfriend's favorite bath towel. Ooh. Steer clear of you.
Barry,
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know probably think this was all about what I said the other night about you making love your sex son, but isn't this about me? And I just... Hi, she called me up again. Hey, Look, I know that someone yours is going to be lucky into bingo, but it isn't me. It's not me. And I don't have an idea who me is right now. But you just have to give me a chance to... I'm divorced. I'm 26. I'm divorced. Shut up. You must. Stop. That only took me an hour.
Understand, between us, we haven't had a relationship that's lasted longer than a mento. Understand, between
But you gotta understand, between us, we haven't had a relationship that lasts longer than a mentor. You, however, have had a long 1 month, 4 years. 4 years of problems sharing it, at the end of which she ripped your heart out and managed to do it. I don't think that was my point. You know, the scary part is what if there is only one woman for everyone, you know? I mean, what if you get one woman and that's it? Unfortunately, in my case, there was only one woman for her. What are you talking about? One woman. That's like saying there's only one flavor ice cream for you. Let me tell you something more. There's lots of flavors out there. Rocky Roll, Cookie Dough, Bing, Cherry Vanilla, and Jimmy's of nuts. Or whipped cream. This is best that's ever happened to you. You got married. You're like what? 8. Welcome back to the world. Grab a spoon. I know suddenly I'm hungry or horny.
stay out of my freezer.
You stay out my freezer.
Ever since
And Caesar, she walked out on me.
What?
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 You want to spell it
You
out?
wanna spell it out, Dondo? No, it's more 5 days. Kind of revelation.
Oh, so
So, also, there's the 5th date?
isn't there?
Isn't there?
yeah.
Yeah,
I think there
I
is.
there is.
What were you
What
saying?
are you saying?
Well,
Well,
ever since
she left me,
I
I have hadn't performed sexually. Again, I'm sorry.
I know being
I'm-
stupid is probably not what you need right now.
Reading that. How long?
2 years.
2 years. Wow.
I'm
I'm glad you smashed your watch. Please don't think you
I want that 5th date.
want a 5th date?
Yeah.
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 I do. We are getting hands, getting together, joy, coming in. Charles, Chachi, before,
See? Joey loves Chachi. That's the difference.
Grab a spoon. Grab a spoon. Grab a spoon.
You know how long it's been since...
You know what? Grab a spoon. Do you know how long it's been since I grabbed a spoon?
I grabbed a spoon? Grab a spoon.
Grab a
You know how
spoon.
long it's been since I grabbed a spoon?
Do you know how long it's been since I grabbed a spoon? Do the words Billy don't be a hero mean anything to you? Great story. But I gotta go. I got a date. Angela. Andrea. Oh man. Andrea is a screamer. Andrea has cats. Right, thanks. It's Julie. I'm out of here. You know, here's the thing. Even if I could get it together enough to ask a woman out, who am I gonna ask? Who am I gonna ask? Is it amazing? Is it amazing?
Is amazing.
Is it amazing?
I mean, I've never made coffee before. It's amazing.
I mean, I've never made coffee before in my entire life. That is amazing. Make your coffee? There's anything I can't do. No, I think if I can invade Poland, there isn't anything I can't do.
Make like a Western omelet or something.
Western omelet or something?
No, I think it's if I
No, I think it's if I can invade Poland, there isn't anything I can't do. Listen, while you live alone, if you feel like if you guys make like Western omelet or something.
No, I think it's if I can invade Poland.
Listen,
While
while you're on a roll, if you feel like you gotta make
you are all
Western omelet
alone,
or something.
if you feel like you're gonna make it like a Western omelet or something.
Although actually I'm really not that
Although actually I'm really not that hungry.
Oh, good.
Oh good, Renya's out here. Morning. Good morning. Morning.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Paul. Hi, Paul. Hi, Paul.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Stop. No, I'm telling you, last night was like all my birthday, post graduation, plus the bar waiting scene in Venice. We'll talk later. Yeah. Thank you. That wasn't a real date. What the hell do you do on a real date?
Shut up and put my table back.
Shut up and put my table back. Alright kids, I got to want to work.
Put those numbers.
If I don't even put those numbers.
Doesn't make much of a difference.
It doesn't make much of a difference. So like, you guys all have jobs?
Yeah,
Yeah, we all have jobs.
See,
That's how we buy stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm an actor.
Wow.
Wow.
But I've seen you in anything?
Haven't seen you or anything? Well, the most original work.
Unless you happen to catch the
Unless you happen to catch a waitress production Pinocchio at the Leon Theater in the park, it was job, right? Look better, I will like it. I'll not take this abuse.
right, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Once I was a wooden boy, a little. He's a dead man.
You should both know that. He's that man. Oh, Chandler. So how you doing today? Did you sleep okay? Dr. Barry? I can't stop smiling. I can see that. You look like a slab with a hanger in your mouth. I know, he's just so... You remember when Tony DeMarco? Yeah. But it's like that, it's feelings. Oh wow, are you in trouble? We died.
Want a wedding dress?
On a wedding dress? Honey, yes.
Getting a little ahead of ourselves here. Okay.
Okay. I'm just going to get up,
Go to work.
go to the work, and not think about him all day.
I'm just gonna get up and go to work.
Or just time get up.
What for?
Get up and go to work.
Get one of
Those
job
job
things.
things. Hey Monica, welcome back. How's Florida?
You had sex, didn't you?
How did you do that?
Oh, I hate you. I'm pushing my Aunt Rod through Paris jungle and you're having sex.
So, who?
You know,
You know Paul?
Paul the
Paul the
white
white guy? Oh yeah, I know Paul.
You mean you know
You mean you know Paul like
I know Paul?
I know
Are you
Paul?
kidding?
Are you kidding?
I take credit for
I
Paul.
take credit for
Before me, there
Paul.
was no snapping his turtle for
Left you 2
2
years.
Of course,
Of course he was online.
Why would anybody do something like that?
I
That
assume we're looking for an answer more sophisticated.
sophisticated, but
To get you into bed.
to get you to bed.
I hate men.
I hate men.
No, don't hate.
Don't
You
hate
don't want to put that out
the
in the universe.
universe.
It is me.
It is me.
Is it like I have
It's
some
like
sort
a
of
sort of beacon. The only dogs and severe emotional parts here.
Give me your feet.
Alright, come here, give me your feet.
Oh no, don't hate. You don't want to put that out in the universe.
It is me.
Is it like I have some sort
Is
of
it like I have some sort of beacon that only dogs and men with severe emotional problem can be here? Can we hear? Can't hear?
beacon that only dogs and men with severe emotional problems can hear? Alright, come here, give me your... Is it like I have some sort of beacon that... Is it like I have some... Is it me?
Is it like I have some sort of beacon that only dog and man with severe emotional problem can hear?
Alright, come here, give me your
Alright, come here, give me feet.
I just thought
I
it was
just-
nice, you know?
I just thought it was nice, you know? I can't believe you don't read online. I can't believe you didn't know it was online. Guess what?
Are you kidding?
Can't
I
kidding.
trained for
I
nothing.
trained for nothing.
I was laughed at 12 interviews today.
I was left at 12 interviews today. Well, you'd be too if you found Johnny Day boots on sale, 50% off. Oh, how will you know me? They're my new, I don't need a job, I don't need my pants, I've got great boots. How did you pay for them? A credit card. And who pays for that? My father. Okay, come on you guys, this is really sorry. I mean, I can stop charging anytime I want. Come on, you can't leave. Come on, Rachel. You can't leave off. You can't leave off your pants your whole life. You can't leave off your. You can't leave off your pants your whole life. Parents your whole life. Come on, Rachel. You can't leave off your pants your life. Parents your whole life. Come on, Rachel, you can't leave off your parents your whole life. You can't live off your parents your whole life. Come on, Rachel, you can't live off your parents your whole life. Come on, Rachel, you can't live off your parents your whole life. I know that. That's why I was getting married. You can't live off your parents your whole life. I know that. That's why I was getting married. Give a break. It's hard being on your first time. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I remember when I first came in this city. I was 14. I remember first city. I was 14. My mom had just killed herself, and my dad was back in prison. City. I was 14. My mom didn't kill herself, and stepdad was back in prison. I got here. I didn't know anybody, and I ended up living with this Albino guy who was like a cleaning machine outside of Border 40. And then he killed himself. And then I found aromatherapy, so believe me, I know exactly how you feel. Welcome. I remember when I first, my mom just killed up, and my stepdad was back in prison, and I got here, and they didn't know anybody, and they ended up living with the guy who couldn't even shield. That's a part of story, and then he killed himself. And then I found aromatherapy, so believe me, I know how you feel. First time in city. I was 14. My mom had just killed herself, and my stepdad was back in the prison. And I got here body, and I enjoyed moving this albino guy who was cleaning windshield at that outside upper authority, and he killed himself. And then I found aromatherapy, so believe me, I exactly how you feel. I remember when I found my mom just killed themselves, and my stepdad was back in prison. I got here and didn't know anybody, and I ended up living with a albino guy who was like a cleaning windshield outside Port Authority, and then he killed himself. And then I found aromatherapy, so believe me, I know exactly how you feel. You're welcome. I remember when I first came to this city. I was 14. My mom had killed herself, and my stepdad was back in prison. I get here. I didn't know anybody, and I ended up living with the albino guy who was cleaning the windshield outside Port Authority, and then he killed himself. And then I found aromatherapy, so believe me, I exactly how you feel. You're welcome. I was 14. My mom had just killed himself, and my stepdad was back in prison. And I got here. I didn't know anybody. And I ended up with a albino guy who was like cleaning windshield outside Port Authority. And then he killed himself. And then I found aromatherapy, so believe me, I know exactly how you feel. I remember when I first came to this city. I was 14. My mom has killed himself, and my stepdad's back in prison. And I got here, and I didn't know anybody. And I ended up living with a albino guy who was like a cleaning windshield outside Port Authority. And then he killed himself. And I found aromatherapy, so believe me, I know exactly how you feel. I know exactly how you feel. The word you're looking for is anyway. I remember my first in the city. I was 14. My mom had just killed himself, and my stepdad was back in prison. I got here. I didn't know anybody, and I ended up living in the mid. I ended up living in this, and I had a guy who was like Kanye West when shot outside a port for a authority, and then he killed himself. And then he killed himself. And then I found her my therapy, so believe me, I know exactly how you feel. You ready? No, I'm not ready. How can be ready? I'm rich, you can. I'm rich? Come on, I can't do it. Come on, you can make coffee. You can do anything. Come on, I can do this. Huh? I'm not ready. How can we ready? How wish you ready to jump out the airplane without parachute? I don't think so. Come on. You can make coffee. You can do anything. Cut. You know what? I think we can just leave it at that. It's kind of like a safe gesture. No, if you listen very closely, you can hear thousands retailers scream. Welcome to the real world. It sucks. You're gonna love it. That's it. Do I crash on the couch? No, I gotta go home sometime. You be okay? Hey Mom, look at this butterfly. What? That's Paul's watch. You just put it back. You just put it back where you found it. Good night, everybody. Hello, probably back in high school, I had a major crush on you. I know. You did. I was a figure you just thought I was a Moika's Kiki or the brother. Do you think? I try not to imitate so, but I'll do nothing. Manufacture shit. Sometime maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Okay. Okay, maybe I will. Good night. See ya. Wait. Hey, what's with you? I just grab a spoon. Hey. Wait. What's with you? I can't be right here. Would you stop? Or was I doing it again? Or was I doing it again? Oh, was I doing it again? There's an image. Anybody like more coffee? Would anybody like more coffee? Kiss? No dreams. I'm less paying that. Kiss? New dream. I'm in Las Vegas. Okay, Las Vegas. I'm in Las Vegas. I'm Liza Minnelli. Decaf. Everybody, this is Rachel. This is Little High School subscriber. Chandler, Phoebe, Joey. You remember my brother was? Ah. So you want to tell us now, or wait for the mates? Well, it started about a fun before the wedding. 다시. Okay, well, it started about a family before the wedding. I was in the room where we kept all the presents, and I was looking at the gravy pot. This really gorgeous Limoges gravy pot. And all of a sudden, I realized that was important by the boat gravy, and really freaked out. That's when it hit me. How much better it looks like Mr. Potato Head. You know, I mean, I also look familiar, but anyway, I just had to get over there and started wondering why I'm doing this. Who am I doing this for? So anyway, I didn't know where to go. You and I kind of drifted apart, but you are the only person I knew who lived in the city, who was invited to the wedding. Well, it started about half hour before the wedding. I was in this room where we're keeping all the presents, and I'm looking at gravy pot. This really gorgeous Limoges gravy pot. And all of a sudden I realized, sweet love, I realized that was more porno by a Barry pot than by Barry. And then I really freaked out, and that's when it hit me. How much the purse looks like Potato Head. Really freaked out, and that's when it hit me. How much Barry looks like your Mr. Potato Head. I really freaked out, and that's when it hit me. How much Barry looks like Mr. Potato Head. You know, I mean, I always know if you're familiar, but anyway, I just had to get out of there, and I started wondering, why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? So anyway, I just didn't know where to go, and I know that you and I had Anyway, I didn't know where to go, and I know you and I had kind of drifted apart, but you're the only person I knew who lived here in the city. Oh God. Well, it started about a half hour before the wedding. I was in the room where we were keeping all the presents, and I was looking at food gravy pot. That's really gorgeous Limoges gravy pot. And then all of a sudden I realized there was a more turned on by this gravy pot than this baby. And then I really freaked out, and that's when it hit me. How much it looks like Potato Head. How much it looks I realized that I was made more turned on by this gravy pot than by Barry. And then I got really freaked out, and that's when it hit me. How much Barry looks like Mr. Potato Head. You know, I mean, I always knew local familiar, but Anyway, I just had to get out of here, and I started wondering, why am I doing this for? Why am I doing this? And who am I doing this for? So anyway, I just didn't know where to go, and I know that, and I know you and I have kind of drifted apart, but you are the only person I knew who lived here in the city. In the city. It started about a half hour before the wedding. It started about half hours before the wedding. I was in the room where we're keeping all the presents, and I was looking at this gravy boat, this really gorgeous emoji gravy boat. When all of a sudden, sweet love, I realized that I was more turned on by this gravy boat than by Barry. And then I got really freaked out, and that's when it hit me. How much Barry looks like Mr. Potato Head. You know, I mean, I always knew look familiar, but anyway, I just had to get out of there, and I started wondering, why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? So anyway, I just didn't know where to go, and I know that, and I know you and I kind of drifted apart, but you are the only person I knew who lived here in the city. So you're gonna tell us now? Oh God. Well, it started about 5 years before the wedding. I was in this room where we're keeping the presents. I was looking at this gravy. This really gorgeous Lamour gravy boat. When all of a sudden I realized that I was more turned on by Barry than by Barry. I really freaked out, and that's when it hit me how much Barry looks like Mr. Potato Head. You know, I mean, I always look familiar, but anyway, I just get up there and started wondering, why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? So anyway, I just didn't know where to go, and I know that you and I lived apart, but you're the only person I knew who lived in this city. Wasn't invited to the wedding. Oh, it's kind of that would be an issue. Oh, I was kind of hoping that would be an issue. Okay, well, it started about half an hour before the wedding. I was in this room where we're keeping all the presents, and I was looking at this really gorgeous Lamuji gravy pot. All of a sudden, I realized, sweet love, I realized that was more turned on by gravy pot than Barry, and then really freaked out. That's when it hit me. How much Barry looks like Mr. Potato Head. You know, I mean, I always look familiar, but anyway, I just get out of there and started wondering, why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? So anyway, I just didn't know where to go. I know you and I come the drift apart, but you are the only person I knew who lived in the city, who wasn't invited to the wedding. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be an issue. Oh God, well, it started about half an hour before the wedding. I was in the room that appeared to keeping all the presents when I'm looking at the grave, but there's a really gorgeous Lamergy grave, but all of a sudden I realized it's more tunnel by grave than berry. And I really freaked out. That's when it hit me. How much it really looks like potato head. You know, I mean, very look familiar, but anyway, I just get out over there and started wondering, why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? So anyway, I didn't know where to go, and I know you're kind of drifty part, but you are the only person I have lived in. You're the only person I knew who lived here in the city. Okay, well, it started a half hour before the wedding. It started about half hour before the wedding. It started about half hour before the wedding. So you tell us now, or what? Wait for what bridesmaids? Oh God, well, it started about half hour before the wedding. I was in this room that we were keeping all the presents. We were keeping all the presents. I was in the room where we were keeping all the presents. Well, it started about half hour before the wedding. I was in the room and where we were keeping all the presents. Well, it started about half hour before the wedding. I was in the room where we were keeping all the presents, and I was looking at this grabby book. It started about half hour before the wedding. I was in the room where we were keeping all the presents, and I was looking at this grabby book. This really gorgeous Lamergy grabby book. And then all of a sudden, I realized that was more tunnel by Barry. I realized that was more tunnel by this graveyard than by Barry. So I realized it's more tunnel by graveyard than Barry. And then I got really freaked out, and that's when it hit me. How much Barry looks like with a potato head. You know, I mean, I look familiar, but anyway, I just had to get over there and started wondering why I'm doing this. Who am I doing this for? So anyway, I just know where to go. I know you and I have kind of drifted apart, but you are the only person I knew who lived in the city, who was invited to the wedding. Oh, it's kind of to be an issue. Oh God, yeah. It started about half an hour before the wedding. I was in the room where we are keeping all the presents, and I'm looking at the graveyard. This really gorgeous Lamergy graveyard. All of a sudden, I realized that more tunnel bottom by this graveyard than Barry. And then I really freaked out, and that's when it hit me. How much Barry looks like Mr. Potato Head. How much Barry looks like Mr. Potato Head. You know, I mean, I always familiar, but anyway, I just get out there, and I just starting, why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? So anyway, I just don't know. I just didn't know where to go. I know that you and I have kind of drift apart, but you're the only person who I knew who lived in the city, who wasn't invited to the wedding. Oh, I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be an issue. 네, 벌써 7시 반이 되었습니다. 오늘도 고생 많이 하셨고요. 현재로서는 지금 공부가 어떻게 될지, 어떻게 진행하고 있을지에 대한 계획은 없어요. 그냥 매일매일 열공하고 있는 중입니다. 지금 4일차가 된 거고요. 공부를 하다 보면 뭐 계획도 생길 수도 있고 어떻게 방법을 하면 좋을지 그런 것들이 생각날 수도 있을 것 같기는 한데 현재로서는 그런 게 없습니다. 그냥 최선을 다해서 매일 1시간씩 하는 게 현재 목표고요. 공부할 때 혼자 하기 힘드니까 여러분들도 같이 이렇게 영상 틀어놓고 이 시간에는 이것만 해야겠다, 다른 거 하지 말고 그런 생각으로 이 영상을 계속 봐주셨으면, 함께 해주셨으면 좋을 것 같아요. 자, 그러면 오늘은 여기까지 하고 내일 또 뵙겠습니다. 내일은 7시부터 시작할 거고요. 좀 또 다른 장소에서 할 거니까 같이 해주시기 바랍니다. 그럼 내일 보겠습니다. 안녕.